we're here with Mr. Akihiro, the producer for Dynasty Warriors here. Mr. Akihiro, how are you doing today? Any translate fun?
Fine.
Oh, okay. You're doing fine, yeah. All right, so what do you have here? What's going on now?
じゃあちょっと今は何をやってるんですか？簡単に説明すると、
今はこのダイナスティー・ウォリアーズ8の、洛陽脱出戦というステージですね。
So we're playing one of the stages on Dynasty Warriors 8.
Okay, you're playing with what?
One of the stages on Dynasty Warriors 8.
All right, so what's the new features in Dynasty Warriors 8 that should get fans excited to play this one?
じゃあ今回の新作では、その新しい要素はどんなものあるでしょうか？
そうですね。まずやっぱりアクション面が一番変わっていて、敵との相性によってバリアブルカウンターとか、ストームラッシュっていう新しいシステムを、導入しています。
So for this time, we've added a couple new action elements. For each of the weapons, they've been given some an affinity, like human, earth. They've been given 1 to 3 affinities, and so also they've been given sort of like a best weapon for each one. So depending on what kind of weapon combination that the players have, it can come out with different moves. And as well, we've also introduced 2 new actions. There's the switch counter, and we also have the switch counter and the switch counter, the variable attack.
All right, so how many on-screen characters can there be on one screen? I remember playing the PS2 version, there were so many characters. Now with, now-gen consoles like the Xbox 360 and PS3, how many can you get on one screen and how busy can the screen get?
じゃあ今回の作品ではもう最大ではもう画面には敵がもう何名ぐらいがキャラクターが何名ぐらい出れるんですか？
大体100体以上は出てます。
So just over 100.
Wow, over 100 characters that all look good. So that's pretty impressive to run. How has the strategy of the game changed since the last iteration of the game? Is there any changes in the strategy?
あと戦略的、ゲーム内の戦略はどんな形に変わったんでしょうか？
そうですね。今回は、まず拠点を取ったりとか敵の武将を倒したりっていうそういうミッションをステージの中で言われることがあるんですけども、
So within the stages, there are various sort of missions, obviously to defeat certain bases or to defeat a certain specific officer.
The game was ridiculously difficult to play because it was really challenging. It was a nice challenge. How has the difficulty changed in this game? Is it more difficult or do you have more options for difficulty?
以前やった時は、結構チャレンジ性が高いゲームだったので、今作も、例えばすごく難しいですが、それとも難易度が変えることもできるでしょうか？
もちろん難易度変えることができますで、ノーマルだと少し、簡単な調整にはなっていて、ですのでやってみて手応えがなければ難易度を上げてもらって。
We definitely have a different difficulty level set up for the game, so depending on what kind of player you are, you can choose it. The normal setting, it's set to be a little bit on the easier side, so players can start off with that. If they find that too easy, then definitely bring the difficulty. They can set the difficulty to a higher setting.
All right, so what would you say is a defining feature for this iteration of Dynasty Warriors here? What is gonna wow everyone when they play this game? What is this single thing?
じゃあこの今作ではもうその最大1点を言うと、もう最大の特徴は何でしょうか？もうこれだったらもうユーザーは絶対にもうすごいびっくり、喜ぶ要素は何でしょうか？
そうですね。やっぱり覚醒状態からの覚醒乱舞、新覚醒乱舞っていうのが一番今までにない爽快感を得られる。
So in this feature, we have a new feature called the Rage, a state of rage, and it can launch a powerful attack. And from that, you can get a true Musou rage attack, which is sort of right now the ultimate attack that definitely players will enjoy.
Can we see it right now? Is it possible?
今まだ出せないんですよね。
これがここまでいくと
Oh, we
In
gotta
order
fill
to
up the
be-
bar.
yeah, you gotta fill up the bar.
Fill up the bar. How fast can you fill it up?
どれぐらい早く
あとまあ多分
He seems good at it.
そんなにかかんないです。
The levels seem much bigger than what I used to remember in the older games. Has that changed actually? Is it much bigger than before?
あとまあ以前やった時にもレベル、ステージの、広さは結構変わってるようには見たんですけど、やっぱりそこも拡大されたんでしょうか。
ですね、実はですね、ステージの大きさはほとんど変わってない。
And actually, the maps themselves, they haven't really, the stages haven't really changed that much.
Okay.
多分高さの表現がより上がったっていうのと、あとステージの表現自体が上がってるので、多分広く感じるんだと思います。
So I think the stages haven't changed, but what it is that there's a lot more heights given to the stages, so you can see a lot more. And also, they've also improved the way that they've shown the stages with a lot of the backgrounds, a lot of the environments. So I think that's also added to make it look
That's
a lot
why
more.
it feels bigger. Yeah, it does. Whoa. Yeah, no,
So the official name for this it's called the True Rage Attack.
True Rage Attack. Let's see why it's called that. Okay? Okay, gathering up the enemies. Gathering up the enemies. Okay.
Rage mode, and now you're launched into Rage.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. So many on the screen. Wow. Good job on that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Akihiro, for showing us the game. It's really been a pleasure talking with you. And I can't wait to see. I'll hopefully get this game, but I can't wait to see what he can do with the next generation consoles. If he can do this on the PS3 and Xbox 360, what can he do on the PS4 and Xbox One? Yeah. Thank you so much.